What's up guys, it's Andy with AP Bricks, and today we're going to be doing an intro and overview of the channel, and we're also going to be doing our first set review. So this channel is going to be focused on LEGO Star Wars in particular. We might do a couple other things like ideas or icons or botanicals. I do have the DeLorean and the A-frame cabin that I'd like to review, but primarily we're going to be doing LEGO Star Wars. And today we're actually going to be doing my favorite set from the Starship Collection. So the Starship Collection was actually transitioned, I think, a year or two ago from what used to be Midi-scale. So there may be a little bit of limitation on what LEGO can actually create now, but this is my favorite set from the lineup so far. So this is the Executor Super Star Destroyer. It's got set numbers 75356. It's an 18 plus lineup, so it's got that number down there and the black box art to represent that. It has 630 pieces and it's going to cost you $69.99 US. So whenever you open it up, you're going to have 5 numbered bags, as well as this instruction manual, which is just kind of a rendering of the ship and that white, and then those black bricks for that 18 plus. Now there is an Easter egg in here that we will come back to towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. So this is the Super Star Destroyer, completely built. Looks pretty nice. I think personally it is a great display piece, as it is in the 18 plus lineup. So to get started, we're going to come down here and you're going to see that there is a plaque that it gets. It's got the Executor on there, like a Star Wars. But this is actually a printed piece. It's not going to have a sticker that you're going to have to perfectly line up on there, so that's pretty convenient. I know stickers can kind of be a hassle sometimes. And then same for the 40th anniversary for the Return of the Jedi brick. It's printed as well, which looks pretty nice. It's got a little 1x4 tile on the top to kind of finish it off. Now you can display that with it on there, or you can take that off and then replace this grate on the other side to kind of match the look on that side. So I think that this base and stand as a whole is pretty sleek and does a good job of, obviously for one, being pretty stable and holding the ship up, but it's got nice curvature in there as well. So it's got a sleek look, and it's also very slim profile, so it doesn't really take away from the ship as a whole, so I want to kind of commend LEGO on that. I think they did a very good job of keeping that low profile while still being sturdy. So getting into the actual ship, you can see that we've got 2 Star Destroyers attached to each side. We got one in the front left and then one in the back right. And so they're just attached with this little translucent piece. We've kind of seen that used for guns on other ships in the past, but I think they do a good job of representing the Star Destroyer at this smaller scale, and also kind of doing a good job of giving scale to the Executor in the universe as a whole of how big it actually is. So now making our way to the top of the ship, you can see that they've just done a lot of greeveling on here, and I think it looks pretty awesome, especially for an 18 plus set. That's kind of what you're expecting. It's good value for your money, and I think you really do get it here. You've got the bridge that's represented right here as well, and I think they did a good job not making that too big, but still incorporating that into the design. You'll see that they also have a lot of ingot pieces that they use, not only on the actual top of the ship, but on the kind of side panels as well. And I think that's where these side panels really pop, is they have great tiling techniques and a good job of using the ingot right there to give it more texture, more depth, and just a better detail overall. Moving towards the back of the ship, it's kind of the same thing. We've got more greeveling in here, more tiles, but just a pretty slick design. And then on the underside of the ship, we do have 13 thruster engines that are represented right down here. I think they do a good job of keeping these in scale very well, not taking away from the ship, but still allowing them to be represented. They use those trans orange pieces to represent the actual thrust. So yeah, I think that was a good addition to the set right there. If you move down along the side of the ship, we also see that these little translucent blue pieces have been incorporated in there to kind of represent the hangar bays and the shields that are up whenever they're actually out in space. So I think that's pretty cool. The only issue that I'd say I have here and there is with getting this to actually stay aligned. Sometimes this panel likes to come up more, and it's kind of hard to get it to stay down just because there's so much bend to it. But I wouldn't say it's a big negative for this set, especially whenever you're having it displayed at a side like this, which is how I display mine. You can't really notice it that much, so I don't think that's a super big negative for this set. So there is one final thing I'd like to talk about, and that is going to be the Easter egg within the set. So if you go to your instruction manual and flip to instruction number 85, you can actually see that we've got these little studded figures put together and located kind of up towards the front of the ship over here. And it's kind of cool to actually represent Darth Vader and all the bounty hunters that they had in Return of the Jedi. So you'll see people like Boba Fett, Bosk is in there as well. There's an IG unit as well. So it's kind of a cool little Easter egg that LEGO decided to add into this set. So that is my review of the 2023 Executor Super Star Destroyer. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below. If you have a suggestion or a request for any other sets you'd like for me to review, you can comment that down below as well. If you're looking forward to more content from this channel, you can subscribe. I do have some more sets in the background over there that I will be doing reviews on as well, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great day.